So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that,
Real chance! He's scored!
listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Goes for a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Now Neymar. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And he's worked it through. Xavi Alonso. He's looking wide. That's tidy. Tries a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Perez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Decent chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Perez can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Rijkaard. He's good running with the ball, and he's managed to get free. Great chance! Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Perez shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, red, nice interception. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Just about within shooting range.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played out to the left flank. Xavi Alonso. Can he spark a counter here? And this is Xavi Alonso.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gets good distance on it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pass isn't the best. Taken back almost at once. Xavi Alonso. Always onto this. Now it's Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No way through there. Tries from a long way out. That's an imaginative pass. And he was quick to react.
Paris Saint-Germain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Hazard. And it's Neymar. Batistuta. Chance here to counter. It could be in here. Beckham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that's rather hopeful. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Well, and we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Oh, that's another chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter.
Tries from distance. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. Xavi Alonso providing an outlet on that flank. Batistuta! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rijkaard. Oh, good read. Threads. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Beckham. Beckham going full steam ahead down the left flank. All the way back. David De Gea, a keeper with complete command over his defence. Now that's well seen too. Beckham. And it's Hazard. Neymar. Goes for the shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Beckham standing over it.
Número 19. Número 23.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Entran número 22.
Paris Saint-Germain
Número
looking to
21.
go forward now.
Número 25. Se está realizando
And this
un
is
cambio.
Neymar. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Iniesta. Looking for a runner. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Villa.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
He's having a hit! And how did he not make it four?
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Tries to dink it through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now, can they get him away? Xavi Alonso. Now it's Villa.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, that is a good ball. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear.
That is some save from Khan. Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Very nicely done. And he's had a hit. And he's done very well to deal with it.
Neymar probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
That's good play. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Massaro. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Neymar. Turns back here, probably the best option. Adams makes the interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a shade optimistic, and it's slung out wide. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is good alertness. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by...
Neymar! Oh, another save.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out. And that could well leave a mark. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Paris Saint-Germain really could have done without this, dealing with the pressure. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen.
And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining. And a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Alonso. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Raul. Here's found big chance! And again! And he's really put himself on the line here. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's going right the way across. And here's Lewandowski. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Xabi Alonso. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Perez plays it short. Paris Saint-Germain given another corner. Corner number 2 then. Perez with the short one. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Lewandowski. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Dembele. And here's Perez.
Perez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Perez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Paris Saint-Germain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, well measured. And he's intervened well there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiellini. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. Neymar. And here's Raul! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Raul is offering a right smile there.
Knocks it into space. He's looking wide. Looking for options for movement. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xabi Alonso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's found a way through. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he took...
Shot a goal! He scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. He can get that clear. And here's Dembele. Neymar. And it's Xabi Alonso. Spread out to the left.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Raul. Gerrard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Perez. Batistuta and the shot! Batistuta! Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's the end of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Paris Saint-Germain, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And this is Perez. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And this is Batistuta. And this is... And a chance! Neymar. Gerrard. Now it's Olise. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And here's Neymar. Gerrard. Here's a chance! That tested the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the count.
That's rather hopeful. A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Just eases him off the ball. A quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Batistuta. Olise. Now it's Raul. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Caceres, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Rijkaard. Now it's Perez. Olise. Raul. And that has put paid to that. Caceres. That's really well cleared. David De Gea. Baresi. That has not gone well. just about within shooting range. Now that was quite some save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le
Corner
numéro 10,
number 4 coming up here.
Xabi Alonso. Le numéro 17, le numéro 21, le numéro 13,
They've played
le
it
numéro
short.
11. Messi.
Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Applies the finish! Raul. 75 minutes played. Now it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. He is just caressing the ball. Neymar. That's an excellent interception. Chance here to counter. Now it's Olise. Now it's Lewandowski. And he was quick to react. Griezmann. That's good running with the ball. Raul. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Berbatov. Now it's Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Great chance! That's a sharp pass. Berbatov.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Park Ji-sung played out to the left flank. He's got away.
Temps
Neymar
additionnel,
showed plenty of
une
zest in
minute.
getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Griezmann. And time is up. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Chers spectateurs, je vais vous
Your
demander de
reflections then,
choisir
Jim.
l'excellent
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. And we're underway.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
What's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, a newser of class.
It's Alonso, and again! And he's straight offside.
Paris Saint-Germain would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
And it's Perez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Robertson. It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi Alonso. And here's Batistuta. Thuram wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. That is good alertness. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Messi. Perez. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Robertson gets a foot in here. And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Now, can they get him away?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Thuram gets across to intercept that. First quarter of an hour gone. Saka. Oh, important interception. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, nice touch. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's played in. Zanetti gets it away. He's tried one! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And that has left him in a heap. And it's Xavi Alonso. Threads one in. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rijkaard. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Batistuta. Now it's Perez. Oh, that's a very big chance! Robertson. Well, there's the clearance. All the way back. David De Gea, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. And it's Perez. Tries from a long way out. Konate. And it's Wirtz. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Perez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Xabi Alonso. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Konate does really well to win the ball there. And here's Mbappe. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson gets into a good position. And he's gone looking for safety. No, that was never going to make it. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that should get the job done. And he can clear it away. Cáceres. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
In with the challenge. Robertson looking to play him in. Messi has it out wide and in space. Robertson. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Zanetti. And he's managed to get rid. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Perez. Clipped into space. Shot it goal! And yes, it's there! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
After 63 minutes, number 13, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
Paris
is
Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
David Villa looking to run onto it. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
That's a little off target. And he welcomes it in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Villa.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! No mistake! And just like that, he's into double figures now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 10.
So, time for
Xabi
changes
Alonso.
on both sides, actually.
Number 11.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting
Number
pretty,
17.
2-0 up.
Perez.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Number 19. Griezmann. Number 20.
And it's Nakata.
Hirotoshi Nakata.
Zanetti.
Substitutions taking place.
That is a crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Paris Saint-Germain will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Shot, surely! Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Zubimendi. Robertson. That looks a good ball through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's played through for him. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, Red, nice interception. He's having a hit! Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Into the last 5 minutes. Gerrard picks it up from the goal kick. Looking for options for movement. Gerrard! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this is Gerrard. Crosses big header! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's picked his way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Nakata. Delivered. A header! And he gets rid in a hurry. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Now with a quick request for support.
Any reflections
for
on what
our
you've seen,
World
Jim?
Charity Fund.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. CORSAIR, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him. Someone who's...
It's Neymar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And here's Batistuta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been cleared. Out towards the flank. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Konate. Kokchu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Perez. That is Stuta! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Batistuta. Kokchu. First quarter of an hour gone. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Neither side yet able to find the net. Alonso. Oh, this is a terrific run. Neymar. It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That is good alertness. Perez. Oh, this is a great chance, surely! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Batistuta. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Looks a good ball through. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. And that has been clubbed away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And this is Batistuta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Takes a shot. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's managed to get rid. And this is Neymar. He's looking wide. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Perez has created one goal already. Good ball over the top.
Paris Saint-Germain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Neymar. De Gea with the clearance. He's only too happy to take that back. Batistuta did well to step in there. That was... Oh, terrible pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. That is some save from De Gea. Oh, he's missed.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Neymar has it in a wide position. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Driving through the middle. Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Cáceres has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Great chance here to level it up. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Stood up well to him there.
Il y aura 2 minutes
The
de temps
final
additionnel.
seconds now. He's picked his way through. Rijkaard. He's found a way through. Neymar. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A wonderful effort, all by himself. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Paris Saint-Germain are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17. À sa
That
place,
gets things going for the
le
second
numéro
half.
2. Changement en cours.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And here's Messi. Good take, and is he in? Great chance! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Raoul. Paris Saint-Germain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That is a great pick out. Kukçu. Mateus. Now it's Neymar.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. Hakimi. Well, that pass isn't the best. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. This is the time you need that pace.
So we've reached the hour mark. Tries to play it through. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And they can counter here. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's going to have his name taken. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Neymar. Le numéro 13.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Shot a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! They're back within reach! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Hazard, played into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Just about up to 75 minutes. Mateus. Park Ji-sung. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries a shot! Rijkaard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! Park Ji-sung! He should have put that one away.
Park Ji-sung clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Mateus with the short one. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. This is their second corner of the game. Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away. Corner number 3 coming up. Park Ji-sung! Roberts, and one more try! It's a goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So now the difference is 3. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Griezmann. Brilliantly cut out. Rijkaard. Azar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Park Ji-sung. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Oh, good ball! He's had shots! He's got a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be.
And the finish! Eze. It's Griezmann! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now, can he find a fit? Mateus!
Well, he got rid because he was
And
under pressure.
that is the last effort of the game. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Park Ji-sung picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Paris Saint-Germain may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit, and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.